Hey, this is Brian Parsons. I would like to welcome you to ICT Inc. This is my first podcast where I have already interviewed many artists from the Wichita area, and I plan on branching out and interviewing many more throughout the whole entire state of Kansas. If you like this podcast, we definitely appreciate any feedback from you. Please give us a like and a follow as well. Thanks for tuning into ICT Inc. Enjoy the podcast.
I had Denzel. I think he's going to interview me one day for this. I'm going to talk about some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sucked.
Oh, well, that's okay. It's okay because you can say it in past tense. Mm-hmm. I sucked. Yeah. I mean, like, reflecting on myself as a kid, I was super shitty. I was just like a bitch for no reason. And I mean, you know, you're like full of angst. You just like won't punch something.
Yeah.
But I mean, like being able to reflect back on it and think, man, completely different person.
Yeah.
From then to now. That's awesome. The reflection is nice.
I think a lot of people need to reflect on their lives and do some changes.
Yes.
Because we got a few tattoo artists in this city. They suck.
I agree.
I mean, not tattoo wise, but they're not cool. They're not very cool people.
No, it's just
There's
that
some mean guys out there.
I know, just wiener behavior. I feel like they should just polish it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It takes way more energy to be pissed all the time. Just like take a breath. Just I don't know, smell some grass. Put your little piggies in the grass. It's amazing what that can do for you.
For sure.
I mean, not right now. It's cold, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's not too bad right now.
Yeah, just okay. Go out there.
Give it a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Give it a few weeks, and it's gonna be real.
Yeah, put your pigs in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool the fuck off.
Yeah, yeah, please, yeah.
So when you went and did the little seminar with her, how was all that?
It was awesome. Yeah, so my parents surprised me for Christmas with a ticket. Or I mean, it was like a ticket for the day or whatever. I got to go and like shadow her. So it was basically just me like heavy breathing like above her for like 8 hours. And it was awesome. And it's crazy. It's super humbling also just to be surrounded by so many talented artists because that shop, they have some heavy hitters in there, just crazy talented. And I also knew, and this was, I went and did this before I had my shop. And so I knew that to kind of expand and to grow the way that I wanted to grow within my skill set and just myself as an artist, I would have to reach out and take advantage of opportunities elsewhere as well. So like different classes and stuff. And so my parents had got me that for Christmas, which was crazy. And I never really thought that I'd be able to go and do something like that. But I gained so much from just those 8 hours of going into the shop and being as open-minded as possible and willing to learn and to be critiqued as well. Constructive criticism and stuff is super important. And so I was peppering her with questions, which is like the whole point. And just watching her do this crazy oil painting, Baroque styled leg panel. It was phenomenal. It was like one of the most beautiful pieces I'd ever seen in person. And I was like, I mean, it was hard to come up with questions. I had them all in my like little notebook, but it was hard to come up with them as I was watching her because I was just so entranced by everything that she was doing. So I can't say enough about it. I love it. And I've been to one seminar with Eden Body Art where they have tattooers come out and give seminars. And it's over a weekend. They have it at a hotel in Frisco.
Okay.
And I went to that in June, and that was really cool.
Yeah. I've been to a few like that. They had, I started doing with the APT at first.
Yeah.
That was a easy way in, and I knew one of the guys there, so like I could get into that and then start taking classes, and a lot of them were pretty informative. And at the time they had more older artists, so they were like, I understood what they were trying to teach, but at the same time then they were very they didn't like the new stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I was more open to growth and
Sure.
evolving. So it kind of started to get old. And my first couple years I went to it, I really loved it. Then I started inviting some of the artists at my shop. That's when the experiences started becoming really bad. But then I quit doing that. Then I went to a gathering of the artists, and I was in Keystone, Colorado. So it was a
Okay.
convention and all seminars at the same time.
Oh, that's
so they had a
cool.
lot of big time artists doing classes there. And my idol, I happened to see that he was teaching a couple of them, James Kern.
Cool.
And I reached out to him, and I just wanted to get a tattoo while I was out there. And I was just like, I'll pay whatever you want. Just do me a little tattoo. And he decided to go ahead and spend a day tattooing me there.
Wow.
But I took both of his classes he had there, and I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And then, like, after the first day, we went out and had dinner together, and we sat down and talked about tattooing, and he taught me more stuff.
That's so cool.
And there was a lot of classes by some of the people I really idolized, looked up to at the time. So I really loved that one. And then I became good friends with James. So like even today, I still reach out to him, ask him for advice.
That's so cool.
And it's great. People are always saying never meet your idols. They'll disappoint you. He didn't disappoint.
I mean, if you approach them as an individual, not like this otherworldly being,
Yeah.
you just approach them as a person, I think it's so worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, like what we were talking about earlier, what you put into it, I mean, you're going to get out of it. I had that opportunity, like Jesse Smith. Yeah. Okay. So he was one of the first tattooers that I ever kind of latched onto because he was on one of the earlier seasons of Ink Master.
Okay.
And I was like 12 or,
Yeah.
Watching that. And I was just obsessed with tattooing at the time. And my parents had a printer, so I printed out some of the tattoos that he did on the show. And I would like trace them while I was watching the show and would fill them in with my own colors and stuff like that. And just even though, because his stuff at the time, it was just more, I guess, like digestible for me because it was more cartoony, that cartoony style and new school style. And so I was able to kind of just trace over and whatever. And it was my practice. But he kind of kickstarted my like, I guess my path to try to find my own style because his style was so different from all the other artists that were on there at the time. And it was the first time I had seen tattoos like that. But I got to meet him in June because he was one of the guys giving a seminar. And after the seminars, we went down to the bar of the hotel. And he's like standing down the bar. And I'm excited. I'm like, man, that's crazy. He's right there. That's so cool. And I hadn't been like starstruck in a way. I hadn't been that way in
Yeah.
maybe ever, especially with another artist. And so it was just crazy, the full circle. It's like I'm a tattooer now. I have my own business, which is crazy. And I still haven't accepted it yet, I don't think. But just seeing one of the guys that I still hold as kind of a foundation of my love for tattooing. But I got his autograph, so. It was pretty cool.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
Like-
he seems really cool.
Yeah. I think I might have met him a few times. It might have been pre-Ink Master.
Really?
That's just, I've seen us work in all the magazines and all that stuff. So back when magazines were relevant.
Oh, yeah.
So like I already followed these guys, and before TV, they were already celebrities to me.
Yeah.
So a lot of these people, like later on, I think Jimmy Litwalk came on there, and I had met him a few times, and he was already celebrity to me because magazines. So
Yeah.
he'd been going around. He's one of, my opinion, one of the grandfathers of New School.
That's awesome.
Kind of started with him, Joe Capabianco. And it's just like, you, when you already know somebody and you see them on TV, it's so weird.
It is weird.
Especially something like Ink Master. When DJ went on there, I was just like, that's so weird.
Yeah.
I worked with DJ like back when I first started. Might have been the very first shop I worked in.
Really?
But he's far from what he was now.
That's...
He had some issues. I was like, man, that ain't gonna be a good. Like people rumored in the shop, he ain't gonna be a very good tattooer. He's gonna fizzle out somewhere. I had left Vegas, and so many years later, I was told about this other show, Best Ink, and I had caught the end of the first season, and I was like, yeah, it's cool. It's judged different, but I didn't really get into it. And then the second season came out, and I'm sitting there watching the beginning go by, and they're showing off all the artists, and I was like, I see DJ go by, and I was like, I know that dude. That guy sucks. And then he does a tattoo on the show, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's actually okay now. Pretty good.
He was pretty badass on there. And that was a show that I wish that show would have stayed longer, because Best Ink was done so much better.
Really?
Joe Capabianco was one of the judges, Hannah Atchison. They had artists that did more than traditional. And when Ink Master started, they had 2 traditional artists doing the judging. And some of the judging were very unfair. I believe early on to it.
I agree.
Especially season 1. One of the guys got kicked off over a strawberry. And it was badass. And that guy didn't do things that style, but he did it. It was badass. But they kicked him off.
Still bitter about it.
Yeah. Oh, he's bitter about it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
says
yeah.
some stuff. And I agree with it. I said some stuff to Nunez about it.
I'm sure.
He agreed.
Yeah.
The artist was Josh Woods.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's awesome.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Amazing.
fucking badass. And then Shane O'Neill won that year. But Shane O'Neill, it was already unfair to have him on the show.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And from the very beginning, too, I mean, all the stuff he was putting out, you're like, damn, that looks really good.
Like there was one part where they had to say like, oh, your tattoo's not that great because the koi's fin is a little small. They literally had to make up something because it was so good.
He's like, okay.
We had to just pull something out of their ass to judge them by. So,
That's fun.
but yeah, I talked to Nunez about that a little bit and brought up Josh Woods. He's like, man, that guy still hates me.
Aw. God, who's that guy that tried to fight Nunez? I can't remember. It was on like season 3, 4, maybe.
Man, I see his name almost every day on my feed too.
See, Kyle
Yeah, Kyle Dunbar.
Dunbar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
oh
trying
my
to get him
God.
to come to the convention.
That'd be really cool.
Weird Harold said he could get him,
Really?
so I'm gonna reach out.
I saw Harold this last go around. That was cool.
Yeah, Harold's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My counter guy don't like him.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, his name's Weird Harold. It's
That-
kind of like taking
Maybe
its
that's it.
stride.
Maybe it's just because he's weird.
Maybe because he's weird.
I like Harold.
Yeah.
That dude has saved my ass.
I'm.
And his apprentice is the guy that did our competitions and
Oh.
ran it and set that all up.
Oh.
And Logan, I'm so thankful to Logan.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome. So, shut up,
but
Logan.
Logan this year is going to be on the next one. He's going to finally be tattooing.
Really?
So he's not going to be running that.
Oh.
I got to give it over to our really good help, Christy,
Oh, very good.
party starter.
Yeah, her energy I feel like would be
Oh,
really,
shit.
really good.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
awesome.
She's been a lifesaver.
Yeah, I mean, she was like everywhere. I felt like she was teleporting at the expo because
Yeah.
I would turn around and she's helping somebody, and then I would go to the bathroom and she's all the way over at the other end.
Yeah, we had some miscommunication with the Kansas Star. It wasn't a big deal, but it caused my wife to be stuck at the front selling the tickets. So like, yeah, I had to stay more put, and I couldn't quite get around as much as I wanted to. So Christy was a lot of help for all that.
That's cool.
So, but this year we're not going to have that problem. We got everything already figured out with Kansas Star, so we don't have to keep her stuck up there.
That's great.
So things are going to be a lot smoother next year.
You got some good help.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. It was
Uh,
awesome.
Yeah, it's Christy, and then my other friend Brian. Well, we just call him Laughlin.
Oh, okay.
He's the Mexican guy that helps us.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's pretty much an old high school friend of mine.
That's awesome.
So
That's cool. I
So-
love the little tight knit circle. You guys are everywhere, just doing everything all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we're probably going to need some bigger staff next year because I'm going to try to get 200 artists this year.
Ooh, how many did you have this go around?
140.
140.
140 something. I think we're almost about to have 150. So
That's, I mean, I feel like 200 is totally.
I think that's
Totally attainable.
I think I want to keep 200 as a norm because We want to have a lot of artists, and we want to have a lot of badass artists.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have too many.
Yeah.
Because then you got to make sure everybody has enough business. So, but
Yeah. That estate too, I think that definitely helps.
it definitely did. But strangely, it's like more Kansas artists reached out and wanted to be a part of it.
I'm glad.
There's a few Kansas artists that didn't do it this year, but they did it, and they did it before, so they feel good about it. But some of them were just busy. They had so much going on. So
fair.
it's been a crazy year for everybody.
It's been weird.
All the tariffs have kind of screwed us.
I know. It was great. There was, I tried to order Derm Shield. I tried to order it when it was like a couple weeks before the show at Divine in Kansas City, and it says it wasn't available. And I was like, man, that kind of sucks, because I had enough, but I was just kind of running low. And then I show up, and I think it was like Rockabilly or something. They had like a whole stack of rolls of Derm Shield, and I was like, damn it. That's why I couldn't get it. You
They
guys
bought it
all. But I get it. I mean, I was slow.
Yeah. I'm hoping maybe they'll be involved again next year.
Yeah.
They weren't this year, but
Oh, yeah.
It- it might be because I was working with Dynamic.
Oh,
So
that's fair. But whatever.
I think that's the other thing too. More artists means more supply companies can make money. Mm-hmm. So I think having two supply companies, it's harder.
Yeah, that's fair. I liked how you kind of like intertwined the vendors with the artists this year. That was kind of cool.
That was a lot of work.
I would imagine, yeah.
And the end result of what the state finalized on it is what I said from the very beginning. They weren't listening.
But it has to be their idea, Brian.
Yeah. So I'm making a lot of discoveries about being on the state board. I started being nice and diplomatic. I wanted the board to understand tattoo artists. We're working class people. We have families. We're not these bunch of assholes, and that wasn't a very good thing because I didn't get listened to.
Oh.
I got talked over, and I was just like biting my lip the whole time. And so the beginning of me being on the board, not a lot happened. Just the convention thing, unfortunately, because I put my foot down about it. But there's a lot of other things. I'm now putting my foot down about everything. On that new regulations, that stuff was presented to the board. I didn't get time to read it. I wanted to discuss it.
Oh.
They voted on it and passed it. And I was the only one that voted against it because I had Dave Tucker in my ear. He was on the board before me. He's like, no, 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 no. So I was like, nope, vote against it.
Yeah.
And then it's been hell retracting it. But I finally got retracted. So now we can work on rewriting that stuff because it's no good.
God, I'm so glad that you are a part of that because it's bonkers to me that we are listed like kind of, I don't know, nested underneath the Kansas board, but one tattooer.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to get more to be allowed on it.
Yeah.
But I would like to form a subcommittee of artists. I need someone that's in cosmetics. I need a piercer and preferably another tattoo artist to be a part of the subcommittee. Now we get together on other things for subcommittees. We'll usually have two of each for certain things, and that's helpful. But normally we need to talk about as a subcommittee because I know hair, there's some dangers and stuff, but like we're really dealing with dangers and we can get the public sick. So we need to sit down more and take things more seriously.
Yeah.
And we need to discuss it before it gets brought to the board. And then we have something to bring to the board that's finalized. We've already talked about it. We have a system for it. And with the last chairman, I was working towards that. He stepped down. So now I got to start over. I'm trying to convince everybody, can we do a subcommittee now and move forward? Because I don't want these new regulations to go forward yet. We need to make changes. They need a lot of revising for sure. But the hours for apprenticeships, they need to change, but not be less.
Yes.
They need to change the subject matter. Mm-hmm. And of course, trainers need to teach both methods of tattooing, rotaries and coils, and have an understanding of why they work a certain way. Because if you're teaching, you should know it.
Sure.
And your student has a right to know both ways.
Yeah.
So, and I've slacked myself on students with, since pin machines have been a thing, not fully teaching it, but if they always have questions, I have the answers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have it in your back pocket, so it's not, you're not like going to Google something because they could Google it.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have hands-on experience.
I've been breaking my coils out, not to use, but to teach. I've been helping like Peyton learn more about coils. She's a coil user, and so I've been handing down some more information. And a good example is Damon here. He uses coils and rotaries, and I said that's exactly what you need to have.
Yeah.
Use what is needed when it's needed. So
Being able to navigate both is important. Yeah.
but knowing the information is important. We need to put that into there, and then I think we need to either have the state like legislation give the Board of Cosmetology more power for home artists. That needs to be shut down more, especially these nurses that think they can go out and do piercing parties and that they're perfectly legal because they're nurses. No, they're not. They're not.
Piercing parties?
One got brought to my attention yesterday,
You.
and
What?
there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Our inspectors can show up if it's a business. They can show up and say, you're not supposed to be doing this. And if the business owner decides, oh, it could be dangerous to my business, they can shut it down. But she really has no power to do anything about that. And at home ones, they can send them a letter.
And that's it?
That's really it. Technically, with legislation, wrote laws, they can actually be fined or jailed. But you have to have someone else do it. If we have law enforcement backing us up, they could do it. So law enforcement could actually walk to if they know like tattoos are going on in the house, that's also probable cause to come in and search, do stuff.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do they have
Because
to
it's a
get like
crime.
a warrant or anything? Or
It becomes probable cause. If they know for fact it's happening and they go in and tattooing's happening, it's probable cause. Just like if they see a bong through a window, they can come in. It's paraphernalia.
yeah.
So the police are real quick to raid for weed related stuff.
Especially right now. It's like, we're bad.
Yeah, it just happened.
I know.
I don't know. I think it's kind of bullshit what's going on with that.
I think so too. It's frustrating. I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating that the focus is being put on things like that. I understand, like, hey, if you got a flamethrower,
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't have a flamethrower, you know?
Yeah,
But also, it's kind
Why
of
is,
cool.
why is the flamethrower illegal? You can go buy a butane torch at fucking right across the street over at Home Depot.
Yeah, some hairspray.
Yeah.
You got it.
We can just do it.
There you go. We're gonna rig it up, you know?
But I think it's more it's our AG trying to fight drugs
Yeah.
or weed. And they're not cool with weed because we're a pharmaceutical state. We have a lot of factories that make pharmaceuticals.
I see.
So that's why I don't really think they'll ever legalize it. At least, I don't know, I'll probably be 60 or 70 before they ever do it. So,
Yeah, it's frustrating, but also, I mean, I don't really know much about like the industry or the shops around here or what's legal and what isn't, whatever, but it's just scary with all the fentanyl stuff too.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but I mean,
the difference is like fentanyl is usually added to drugs to, like the bootleg, personal dealers. People need stronger stuff, but
Sure.
when you're buying it from a shop, that when they said that on the news, I think that was just get the public to be on their side.
sure, yeah.
It's like, hey, suspected fentanyl. So that's what it was. That's why it all said suspected. You could test for that right away. And they would say, well, we found fentanyl. But they never said that. It's kind of weird.
It is weird.
They didn't bust them. So I just think it's because it's marijuana.
Yeah.
And it's THCA. And it's the loophole to
Yeah.
be legal here.
Yeah.
It's not fully THC.
Yeah.
But, I don't know the science and all of it.
No,
but-
I don't know either. You start talking about cannabinoids and stuff, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. Like, Can't process it.
But the reality is, if it's legal, it's legal. Get off everybody's back.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same with tattooing. We dealt with it when it first became legal here in Wichita. You could just open a shop wherever, and I don't think zoning should be a thing. But they legalized it. Some people still hated tattooing, so after a certain time, they made stricter zoning rules. To the point they went so bad they rezoned downtown just to keep the tattoo shops out.
Yeah.
So like where Artists at Large, Electric Chair, that's where everybody was opening because it's smart to keep everybody segregated in one area. Makes every good business for everybody. But Wichita changed the rules, didn't allow them, but they got grandfathered. So like if right now you'd have to go through city planning and do a bunch of stuff to get them to okay things.
Oh.
If you open up where it's not zoned properly, sometimes you can skate by for a year or two. City can come shut you down.
Dang.
They could put you out of business if you're not zoned properly.
The risk is too scary.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I wouldn't go through all that work to open a business when like any day somebody could walk in and just be like, actually shut down.
And I've told people to, and some people have opened shops and not followed that. And it is what it is. But if the city found out and all they need is one person in that neighborhood to make a complaint, they'll come by and shut you down.
Dang. That's scary.
So we're still the same thing. That's why I look at these shops selling the THCA and I'm like, leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
It's not hurting nobody.
It is kind of a bummer that, I mean, the law enforcement can just come in and take all of their stuff and then they test it. And even if they don't find anything, they don't give it back. And so it's like robbery, kind of. I mean, that company or business is losing out on all that money.
Yeah, you tell them that.
Yeah. Like, how
That
dare you?
happens a lot. That
Yeah.
happens a lot. There's people that are arrested and, the laws, you're supposed to be, charged with a crime within, I think it's 72 hours or something. I don't know the exact number, but it's within 2 to 3 days. You're supposed to be charged. There's people sitting in jail cells for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks without being charged because they quickly make an arrest and then they start looking for what can we get them for. Because now after they arrest them, now they're going through the home trying to find things that are illegal. So they use that probable cause to get in there.
Yeah.
That's what I think went on right here. Saying suspected fentanyl, that's the probable cause to get in, and that's what I don't like.
Dang.
So.
I wonder if handcuffs are just really fun to put on. They just feel really tough.
Yeah, they just like slapping them on.
Yeah.
It's like, just go do that at home.
Yeah. Aw. Even better at home.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
get him, Tiger. You got it. You got it. That's fun. Oh, man.
But, yeah, things are getting wild. But I think the state and the city's getting a little better about at least tattooing.
Yes.
At least we're getting to do this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thankful for that.
Even though it's still a little bit that way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I want to do, and it's a lot of work. You have to go through the city. For all the stuff we did at Century 2, I had to do that. I had to get permission. And that's a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially for the city. I mean, that was kind of my worry too, opening up in Goddard, like when I had the opportunity, and just being able to move in and not really have a worry of any backlash from the city was crazy. I mean, the mayor's awesome. The city planner's awesome. They're all great and they're so fun and charismatic and positive and just super supportive. And it's so
Goddard's
kind.
a city that's wanting to grow.
They are,
They like
yeah.
growing. And I think they were probably a dying town until Tanganyika opened up. And that changed a lot, I think.
Yeah,
But it's
Tanganyika's been
growing.
a hot spot. It's crazy. I got to do last year and this year I did like a little Tanganyika tattoo day for the keepers. And so we scheduled a couple days in like Keeper Appreciation Week or around the time to have them come in and they get little tattoos of the animals that they take care
That's
of.
cool.
It's really cool.
That's
It's
cool.
so much fun. Like, they just tell me all about the animals they take care of and their
I
personalities.
don't remember what state it was. There was a bunch of tattooers. They went to the zoo and set up a tattoo day.
Oh my god.
I was like, I don't know how well that would go, but
Tattooing
if you
outside scares me.
I think it was indoors, but
Oh, okay.
if you found the right environment, you could get away with it. But I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I mean, they do Zubilee in Sedgwick County.
Really?
That'd be a fun time to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sedgwick County does.
Well, everybody's always doing the crazy stuff. Everybody's out there drinking, and
Sure.
a lot of businesses advertising. I thought about having a little mini tattoo thing.
It'd
but
be cool.
we'd have to have the right spot and the right environment because it all has to be indoors and has to be all that. I have to get the state to come out.
And if people have been drinking and stuff, that's kind of...
You just can't tattoo them, I guess.
Yeah, how do you know?
It's-
Give a blow start. You just have like a little...
I think what the rule is, if they're belligerent and they're drunk, you can't. They've been having a couple drinks. It's not illegal. It used to be, but now it's like it's weird. You can consume alcohol at the tattoo shop now. It's stupid.
It's stupid.
It's one of those rules they wanted to change for the hair salons. They have the whole, while you're getting your manicure and all that stuff, you could have a glass of champagne and all that. That is popular through the country. So they want to do that here in Kansas, and they passed the laws, and it kind of passed across the board. So you could get away with it.
Scary.
I don't think it's good, but that's our situation at the convention. There's people with drinks at the convention, and we can still do it. So, because that would have caused us a lot of problems.
I was thinking about that actually, and I wasn't aware that it was legal.
Yeah. I actually asked about it, and they
Really?
were like, yeah, it's legal. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys are the bosses.
As long, yeah. I don't want anybody who's like liquored up to be poking
Yeah.
me, but I get it.
The reality is, though, yeah, artists should not. But there's no law saying that.
Yeah.
I think there was another guy that was on the board that might have pushed that. I made a comment to him once, and I said, well, I know this one guy, he gets drunk and he tattoos people, and I don't think that's cool. And he goes, well, who's to say it's wrong if a guy just checks out for lunch, has a couple drinks at the restaurant, comes back to work? What's wrong with that? And I was like, a lot, I think.
The fact that he had alcohol was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot wrong with that. But whatever. I
He's
guess
like,
I
but
can.
I do that.
I can still have my shop rules and tell them how I do things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are not state rules that I'm still enforcing.
I mean, that's probably, obviously, successful for you.
Yeah.
So,
It's like the out-of-state thing. I couldn't get bloodborne pathogen training put on it. Like, they should be able to prove they have training in bloodborne pathogens to get a temporary license in Kansas.
that wasn't required?
Nope. They wouldn't let me put it on there. Both me, Dave Tucker, Matt Goss, we were both in agreement.
Yeah.
You should have to prove bloodborne pathogen training.
That's...
Nope.
It just kind of goes hand in hand, I think. Like, your tattooing license and your bloodborne stuff
Yeah,
should just be lumped into each other.
it should. But it's something like I don't know, we had an area representative helping us with it, and maybe our director at the time or something, but they're like, well, we can't ask them that. Well, sure the fuck you can't. You can.
Yeah.
Ask them. So,
Yeah, I'd rather you ask them,
yeah,
actually.
but for working my convention, you have to. I'm going to make sure you have it. So as long
Is that something you're going to, like, enforce this next go-around? Good for you.
I did this year too.
Oh, you did? Oh,
They had to prove it to me.
I gotcha.
But if I knew where they were licensed from and that was a state requirement, then I didn't ask them for the proof.
Sure.
Because that's a state requirement already. Like Missouri, it is.
Oh, that's
They
right.
have to do continued ed, and I think Oklahoma does too. So most are out of state were from Missouri and Oklahoma. So I already knew they did, so I didn't hassle anybody. But if they're from other places, I asked.
Yeah.
We had a lot of those guys from like Brazil and where else was that guy from? Ecuador.
That's crazy.
All the guys at the dynamic booth.
Yeah.
They were from all over
Yeah.
the world. So I was like, that was real cool. But yeah, they were cool. They were like, yeah, I got this. And they just
So
send
cool.
me their bloodborne pathogen stuff.
Good for them.
So
I mean, just do it.
yeah, they travel constantly. So they've been asked before. And usually if they're involved in Emilio's thing over there in Florida, they have it because Florida's strict too.
Yeah.
So
I know, like Texas, there's not as
they're
strict.
they're very lenient.
Yeah.
Artists aren't even individually licensed there.
Yes. Oh my God. Finding that out, I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's great.
That's been hard for me because to get a temporary permit here, you have to be licensed individually. You can't be licensed to the shop. And in Texas, you're licensed to the shop. So
That's right. That is.
so I haven't been able to get any Texas people. And I had a lot of them reach out to me.
Really?
I probably would have hit that 200.
Damn.
So many
Is
of
there
them
some
reached out.
sort of loophole, maybe?
No, unless they get a license somewhere else.
Yeah.
Some states are easy to get a license in if they have that. Like, good example is with the other convention, he had Oliver out. And Oliver works in Texas, but he had I think he has a license in Arkansas.
Oh,
So he has an actual license.
I gotcha.
So he's able to get a temporary permit, even though that was an illegal permit. I'm salty about that.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't voted on everything yet. And the governor didn't sign off on things yet. So it was not legal when that happened. And I was really pissy.
Golly. Do you think they'll do it again this next year?
I don't think so. I don't want to say too much about them.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Get
Yeah.
things riled up. But there's been like 2 or 3 things posted in the last 4 months. So that says a lot. I think it's dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I was surprised about the second show.
Yeah.
So I'd be even more flabbergasted if it happened again.
Yeah. I think him and I had a little feud, and he's like, "That's fine. I'm going to destroy you." All the artists came out because of me. I was like, "Okay, we'll see how that goes."
Yes.
And yeah,
You saw how it went. Yeah. Yeah.
and pretty much almost everybody that was on that first show came back 6 months later to be a part of my first one.
Yes.
So
Definitely worth it.
it's that weird thing we talked about earlier: respect.
What?
Treat people with
God.
human
And I
respect.
didn't write it down, and it's just slipped my mind.
Yeah.
I should have written.
Forgot.
I should have. I forget. It's crazy.
I was just better to everybody, so everybody decided they wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Most of them came back again this year, and they're ready for next year.
I'm ready for next year.
I just tell everybody, if you don't want to be a part of it, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's fine.
You know, Molly and Courtney and Morgan didn't, but that's okay. They don't have to be.
Yeah.
They're cool. There's a few others that weren't, but fuck it. Do it whenever you want to.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't own nobody.
Yeah. You don't own anybody?
No.
What?
It's weird.
Crazy.
I mean, I have an apprentice right now, so
Oh.
technically.
And you technically. No. That's what I loved the show. It was fun.
Good.
It's just comfy and cozy, and
Good.
I'm excited for next year.
We're gonna try to up things a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just gotta figure out what to do because we can't do that suspension stuff, at least right now.
To be honest, it kind of wigs me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of that, like, crippling empathy thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
my
yeah.
back's like, like, when I'm watching it, I'm like,
Some people are not into it, and then there's some people are, but it just brings a little more entertainment than having nothing.
Yeah.
But I kind of like, I'm not looking at the regular ones where like some of these other shows just do a couple little suspensions of a few people. I want to do what Emilio does. I don't know if you've been watching any of that. Go check his stories.
Okay.
Right now, especially.
Yeah.
Because what he has on there now, it's a theatrical show.
Really?
It's not just him hanging by some hooks. It's crazy.
Golly.
I mean, all the guys that went out there, they'll probably have a lot to say about it. You know?
I'm excited. Did you see Denzel's post with Alex, their collaboration over the weekend?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
It's fucking huge. It's good.
Crazy. It's
I
crazy
haven't
good.
even seen them two do something like that. So it's good.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
It is really cool.
I really wanted to go too.
You should go next
Not the
year.
tattoo, but I just wanted to hang out.
Oh, go to hang out next year.
Well, we're talking about getting a group of us that do the convention and like travel and do like a huge booth and do it under the convention name.
Oh, yeah.
So like it brings more people to know about it and come out. Plus they'll see all the badass artists that come out of Kansas. Because like he's always saying, he'll mention he's from Kansas and people are like, what's out there? Like, there's anybody tattoo out there?
And with grass.
Yeah.
And cows. Hay bales. Is that what you have?
Yeah. Pretty much that's all they know us for.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, and I draw out there, so so come out.
So it's like, you know, they don't realize there's good tattoo artists out here.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it'd be cool to do that. And it'd just be fun to go hang out together and do that stuff.
I think, that'd be really cool.
We want to do like one of the Hawaii shows. Go to just cool locations. Just pick out some really cool shows and some really neat places.
Yeah.
And go do those. New York has a really big one too.
Ooh.
So that'd be a fun one.
Yeah. I would love, this next year, I'm kind of looking at, when I first opened the shop, I was like, I'm going to do 15 shows. Then I did like 3 in the span of 6 months. I was like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
It has to be in your blood.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but I mean.
Denzel?
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know.
I did that for a little bit. I didn't travel out the country as much for it, but the farthest I went was in Canada and Mexico. But
that's a trek.
yeah, but he went all the way. Was it Thailand and all that
The
shit?
Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines. That's it. That's
That's so crazy.
I was like,
Crazy.
yeah. I don't want to cart my stuff that far.
Yeah, that's a lot. I can't imagine going through TSA with your stuff. I'll have like my straightener, and they're like, "Is that a gun?" I'm like, "No, it's a straightener. It's okay."
Yeah.
Yeah, I promise.
I've had moments where I was just going to Vegas and I had all my stuff, and I stopped the whole line. And then they got to do these. They pulled all my stuff out. They got this weird thing that they rub against your stuff to make sure it wasn't contaminated.
Oh, damn.
And then I was sitting there back. It was before disposables. I was like, how am I going to get my stuff home?
Oh God. Yeah, you're looking at all these like hundreds of dollars worth of tubes and.
I just packed them really, really good and just put them in my check bag, so I didn't have to worry about it.
That's nice.
But one of my trips, they went through my check bag.
Dang.
And everything was a fucking mess. They opened a box of gloves and just pulled a bunch of them out. They were just scattered everywhere.
Stuff it back in.
They didn't even do that.
You're like, ugh.
Yeah, I just bought new
Don't
gloves.
touch it. Oh yeah, I would have.
I used those gloves to help me clean everything because I had a bottle of green explode.
Oh.
So that also sucks traveling.
Yeah, I would imagine. How do you even like limit that from happening?
I used to bag them individually, little snack size Ziploc bags. And then I put all the greens in a Ziploc bag and then all the blues and then all
Oh,
the
that's
reds.
smart. That's
And then-
smart.
Then I put them all into one.
Okay.
So if you had one leak, at least you didn't have them leak over everything.
Yeah. What if you used like a vacuum sealer?
You could probably
You
do
sucked
that.
all the air out.
More work than I want to do.
Yeah. 'Cause, I would like just tape the top and then put a paper towel and then wrap it.
Yeah. I used to also buy those little mini ones. The
Oh,
travel
yeah.
size ones.
Yeah.
So
That's
that helped.
nice.
They're
That's
like
nice.
half ounce.
Yes.
So that was helpful.
Yeah. I ordered a bunch of ink from Eternal just last week, and then quite literally the day after, they're like, Black Friday sale. We're starting it early. And I was like, damn, it's like 25% off. I was
Yeah.
like, well, now like I gotta order more ink now.
That's usually when I bought it. Speaking of, I need to do that. I've got a lot of all those colors sitting out. Those are all ones I need to order.
Your colors and your color display really just scratches something in the brain. And I love it so much.
I'm
It's so
obsessed
cool.
with color. And
Yeah.
I use almost all of those constantly.
What's your favorite brand of color ink that you use? Just say it. Just say it.
I don't know if I have one.
Really?
Certain colors are better than others
That's fair.
and different brands. Dermaglow. When it comes
You would
to
pull out
blue
some name
and
I have-
green.
Really?
Yeah. They don't-
Dermaglow.
There's not very many colors to their library. It's very small.
Okay.
And
I am writing that down actually because
two places you can get that: Icon and Nuclear Tattoo Supply. but they're awesome. They're out of England, I think.
Really? Okay. Dermaglow. I'm gonna put that in my little phone. Cause I'm getting into color a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just building up my
They're really smooth. They go in like black goes in.
ooh.
And they're super bright and they hold. Now, their blues and their greens, those are, I'll stand behind them. Some of their other colors, not such a fan of.
Yeah.
And they don't have very many colors. So it's like there's 3 blues, there's a turquoise, and then a dark blue and a light blue. That's it. There's 2 reds, maybe 2 yellows, and an orange and a brown and purple, but that's it. So there's not much to their library, but they're awesome.
Yeah.
Olive green, it's fucking awesome.
From them? Mm-hmm. Oh, I love a good olive green.
But it's like, it looks like my walls. It's
Oh,
that
that's
kind of green.
nice.
And but it settles real bad, so it takes a lot of shaking. I bought a color mixer just
Oh,
for
like
that.
the one that vibrates to oh,
I just
how is
put
it?
it on there and vibrate the hell out of it. The one I bought's like real powerful.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know the brand. I really don't. It was some guy refurbishing old ones
Oh,
for actual paint mix shaking. So
well, that's
it's
even
that
cooler.
big old black thing.
Oh, yeah.
All these people got those little triangular ones.
Yeah.
It's like it's a big old motor like that. It'll shake the hell out of something.
Dang.
So
Yeah, because I'm sitting there and I feel bad, especially if like you can hear the wall in it. So I'm trying to have a conversation and I'm like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep doing this for a while until I feel like it's ready. But
they got those little mixing pads. You put the ink cap on there and you put a little metal bead in it, and then it'll mix as you're tattooing.
That's
Stay
cool.
mixed. But I need them to have one that has like 60 some spots.
I would love to see your tray when you set up.
It's a
I
lot.
need to just come watch you, to be honest.
I don't do as many colors as I used to, but sometimes I bet you it's over 60 ink caps out. What it used to be, if not
Damn.
more.
My top is like 15.
Yeah. Some tattoos I could almost have every color off that in it out there.
I
haven't
love it.
done that in a while. I think last week was one of my first weeks that I broke out a lot of colors.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I don't even remember what it was.
It's okay.
I did these wolves, and it had some water lilies and stuff in front of it. It's supposed to be this big old piece with some mountains and stuff in the background later. But I started with the wolves and stuff, so I had probably about 30
Cool.
some colors.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
the wolves alone had like 20 colors.
Dang.
So
I mean, I'm not surprised seeing your stuff because I mean, it really does look like you can just like
yeah.
peel it right off.
Well,
Like
as far
a
as
sticker.
little as I tattoo now, I guess that's a lot because I did 3 tattoos last week,
Wow.
and that's a longer week for me.
Yeah, especially full color stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you're probably way speedier.
I mean, I can get a lot done in that time, though.
Sure.
Yeah. I did a space background on one of my usual clients, adding to a leg sleeve, but I only got about 3 hours on them. I think that's all my tattoos this week. Were only about 3 hours long.
You probably get as much done in 3 hours as I do in like a full day.
Maybe, yeah. Depending on the piece, I can work pretty fast. I did a sleeve in a day, but it was
Good.
a very
Lord.
open, loose design. It was a new school octopus,
Still,
so
that sounds really cool.
It
I've
is.
yet to get a squid tattoo.
yeah.
Should. I had
you
one
should.
drawn up in my junior year. Cause I had to turn in a sketchbook and I had a
Okay.
design drawn up and had like little kind of like the geometric style, like
Okay.
background pattern and a squid, and I still have it. I'm kind of like, should I do it?
We'll have to get you in here.
Yeah.
Get you one.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I actually don't have any color on me.
Yeah.
None. But I feel like it would be a sin if
Yep.
I didn't get color.
You should at least
from
have
you.
one.
I think I should. And if it's a Brian Parsons piece, I'm not gonna.
That's the best way to go.
I think so. Just the one and done.
It-
I peaked then, and then after that,
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll have to do something, maybe 1 or 2 sessions.
yeah, maybe because I might just fizzle out and die. I'll have to cart me outside. I want to be so tough and strong.
So many people used to say I was so painful, but I'm not.
Nah. You're efficient, I think. Intentional. The paint's intentional.
I was going to say, most of my color's solid still.
Yeah. Oh,
I got
yeah.
stuff that are going on 15, well, yeah, about 15 years.
Yeah. I would rather it hurt a little bit more and then never have to get it touched up
Yeah.
than for it not to hurt, you know?
I feel really bad for the people that have to cover up any of my work.
Oh, my poor sister, dude.
Yeah.
Her and a few others. Like my older sister in general, my little sister was lucky enough not to get poked by me in my early
Yeah.
stages, but my older sister, super supportive.
Yeah.
And just allowed me to poke her a little bit, and they are super rough. She's like, it's kind of cool because you can compare the one on my leg to the ones you do now, and I look at it, and my eyes like, like
Yeah.
I just want to fix it so bad.
Yeah.
Or cover it up, just blast it from existence. Actually, would be really cool.
That's why I learned cover-ups, just to cover up all my early work.
God, yeah,
Because it's crazy. Some artists didn't have the luxury of growing up where they were going to be, where they're going to do their career.
yeah,
So I started tattooing here. I moved away to learn more, but then I came back and I have to stare at all those early pieces.
It's
and
rough.
because they were on people I knew personally, and it sucks.
it is humbling.
Like there's a lot of these people that learned in Texas, Oklahoma, and then they moved here. And it's like, yeah, you don't have to look at that shit.
Yeah, yeah, you got to just like shed that layer of yourself.
And then I got everybody talking behind my back. They're like, oh, I saw one of his tattoos today, and they were terrible. It's like, that was an early piece.
Yeah, aw, they better not be bullying you.
Yeah,
It's
but
brutal.
the thing is, you're going to see the worst of people's work in your shop.
Oh yeah,
Usually, it's because that's why they're usually in your shop,
yes,
because they had that bad moment, and every tattooer has a bad moment.
yeah,
I got them floating around. So
I do too. I'm still a baby in the industry, so
Jason had to fix some of mine, and I had to fix some of his.
yeah, little trade off. It's fine. It's fine.
We have bad moments. I've seen some bad ones from everybody.
Yeah,
So, but that's the way it's put to me. We only see the bad ones. It's rare we see the good ones, because when you do the great tattoos on them, they ain't going nowhere. They
Yes.
stick with you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
well, I think we've been at this for a while.
yeah. How long? I don't know.
About an hour and 45.
Oh, just chatting it up.
Yeah.
Imagine what a
good talk.
picnic would be like.
See? Yeah.
We'll get them all together.
Yeah. Let's
Come
get
on.
everybody together and have a big picnic.
Yeah, we'll get together and hold hands.
What I'm going to do is
sing.
I'm going to bring a bunch of microphones at one of the get-togethers.
You should.
Interview people while we're all hanging out.
You should do like the clip-on ones even.
Yeah.
That
I
way
got-
you don't have
got a
to lug
couple of
out
those.
these heifers.
Yeah.
You could just do the little clip-on ones, like how they clip on the
Oh, yeah,
mics
yeah.
with like NBA players.
Yeah. I got some that are magnetic. So they got a
Whoa.
little, it'll stick to you, and you just put magnet on the other side and it
Even
sticks.
cooler.
shirt,
That's
so.
like some top-notch videography.
It syncs to your phone and everything. It's
Damn.
nice. So
I'm so excited. I want to watch those little things you put out. The machine building.
I think I'm going to start working on that here soon.
Cool.
So we can get that pushed out, and so we can get everybody to shut up and stop talking about taking away everything of ours.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
So,
Second that.
well, cool. Well, to wrap this up, where can everybody find you at?
I'm on Instagram, squidink.ks, Kansas version. And then Ellie Taylor, if you just Google, I don't know, Google my name on
They'll find
Facebook.
you.
Yeah, I've got a website though, and that's where all my booking stuff is, my booking information. I've got booking request forms and everything
cool.
like that. So, yeah, fill it out.
Cool. Well,
Cool.
thank you for being on.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Appreciate it.
No problem.